Hiya, coming in and get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's going to have an absolutely fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend. Here I am, because Spirit's called me to do a love reading. So if you don't want to know about love, you can leave now. But if you do, then you can stay and find out if there's any messages in here for you. But yes, I brought some love decks out. Maybe there might be some love in the air. Maybe there might be a new love coming in, you know. This could be past, present, or future. Take it all as it resonates. But yeah, I'm going to get into this. It took me about, we've got two of cups. Harmony, balance, and mutual respect. So, let's get into this and we will see. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what they need to see right now regarding love. Thank you. We love you. Emperor. Oh yeah, this is stable, mature love and loyalty. Yeah, that's it. You want an emperor. You know, or this could be an emperor's reading. Take it as it resonates. You can flip the roles. But yeah, the emperor look. Happy, comfortable, contentment. Six of Pentacles, sharing resources where you both benefit. Yeah, this is not a one-sided relationship. This is an equal balance. You know, because a lot of people go into relationships, you know, and there's not an equal balance. You know, but this Emperor's here. What are you doing? And we've got playful, honest relationship here with the Page of Wands. That's what you need, isn't it? You want something that's you want mature, but you also want where you can actually play around. High Priestess. Romantic, it says, yet not well grounded. So somebody might need to get grounded here. A lot of the time, there's so much residue left over from your past relationships, people carrying it with them. You need to completely cleanse that residue. You know, you get rid of it, you know, and see things as something completely new, you know. Don't judge the next person on what happened with the past person, because everybody's unique, everybody's different, and if you heal, you're not going to attract that same kind of energy, you know. If you're in the, you know, like Empress energy, you're not going to attract if you vibrating high, you're not going to attract these low lives, this low, you know, you're not gonna. You need to heal. Yeah, I just seen Emperor again. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Seems to be a bit high. But yes, we were going to get into this and see what Spirit wants somebody to know. Oh, look, it says here, meeting through work, and a practical person here. So you might meet this person through work. I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying you might. So here, arguing is not the answer. Be careful. Yeah, don't. If someone tries to get you in an argument, you know, I don't think a new love would get you in an argument, because you'd just be like, bye. Yeah, there's a new love coming in here. This is a fool. There's a new love. That's what I've got the feeling of, like a new love coming in. And you could maybe meet this person through work, you know. But we'll see. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What message do we have for the collective regarding their love? Star. Hope for the future. So there's hope here. This is the star. Very healing energy. Very healed. You know. And I've just seen there's the Pentacles again, meeting through work. So take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. So there is hope. So some people are like, no, I never want to meet anybody else again. This is not your reading then. But this is somebody who has hope for the future, somebody who has healed, somebody who has put the work in. Six of Pentacles. This is balance, you know, things being made fair, sharing resources and both benefit. Six of Pentacles. I'll put this here. If we get any major, like, court cards, I'll put them up on the ends. Yeah, we've got, look, changing old patterns of behaviour here. You know, I feel like there's, things have to change. You know, not everybody's the same. You can't paint everybody with the same brush. We've got a King of Cups, right? So he can go up here. This is a kind and romantic man. King of Cups. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but you can take it as it resonates. I've seen Ten of Cups. A loving, loyal, joyful. But maybe loyal as well. There's no mistakes in tarot. A loving, joyful relationship. Spirit. And it says you are aligning now, so be patient. Yeah, it's your vibe, you know, it's what you attract. If you're like feeling like, oh, I'm never going to meet no one, no, you're not. That's it. You're telling yourself, whatever you tell yourself, if you tell yourself, you know, oh, I'm ready for love and I feel ready for love, and maybe you are ready for love, you know. This is a star energy, is someone who's put in the work and healed. You've done that work. Healed from a past relationship, because sometimes we come into this life and we will go through a karmic relationship to learn all the lessons that we need to learn to go into the real deal. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. A playful, honest relationship with the Page of Wands here. So this is playful and honest. Ten of Cups again, a loving, joyful relationship. And there's some high emotions here with some illusions. Yeah, and this could be, obviously, we just had a full moon. And there's two phases in that moon. Some illusions, yeah. And I feel like sometimes we can have illusions, like, you know, it can trigger emotions as well if you meet somebody new. But look, I've just split on a strong spiritual connection. Intuition, I feel like, yeah, your intuition will lead you the right way. Your mind will send you all over. But your intuition that, you know, it's never wrong, that gut feeling. You know when they say, oh, you get that gut feeling and you're like, your stomach's turning, that's not a good feeling. You know what I mean? If you meet someone and you're like, oh God, I've got butterflies. Oh, no. That's not what you want to be feeling, because that's like a warning sign. It is a warning. You know, your gut instincts wants to feel like this person is home, like you finally arrived. The Ten of Cups, a loving, joyful relationship. And we've got rewards, respect, and success here. This is a loving family. This is something loving. You know, if you've come out of a karmic, we've got sincere, practical, and realistic. This could be your energy. You know, you're very realistic, very practical. It's like, yep, you know what it is. I know. It's like not holding out too much hope, but I feel, seeing the star here, it is holding out hope. You see, stop old habits and ways regarding love. I feel like some of this past person could have not been a romantic, but you're saying, yeah, enjoy an improvement in relationships here. So there's going to be an improvement. I think I think anything would be an improvement from my past. You know, it's like all the good ones got away. When I look back, I think, yeah, the good ones got away. Yeah, this King of Swords, intellectual man, but not romantic. And we've got a King of Cups. We could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but take that as it resonates. Yeah, look, this withdrawn affection, indifference. This could have been in the past. I feel like this could have been in the past. Yeah, and you had to move away into calmer waters. I feel like you left. This is something that a relationship you left. This person might not have been a romantic. You know what I mean? It might have seemed like it was clever, but we've got a time of happiness here and encouragement with the Six of Wands. It says well-deserved success. You are being noticed here, so somebody could have been noticing you. You know, noticing this star energy because you will exude that energy, you know, that you have healed. You know, the ones who are not willing to try again haven't healed. They've not healed. We've still got work to do. Because would you really think a Nine of Swords here, feeling rejected, lonely and undervalued? This could have been in the past, you know. I really feel like this is what could have happened, you know. This could have been in the past that, you know, maybe this was a past that started off good. Indulging your fantasies here. So yeah, I feel that this could have been in this, but we've got here. Look, a King of Wands again, but we're seeing the Emperor right at the beginning. So, but a stable and loyal partner here with the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But take that as it resonates. This is an affectionate and a passionate man. And new love again, new love or deepening of a relationship. So you might have already met someone. But this is an affectionate and a passionate man. I don't feel like this is this King of Swords. You know, this could be. Take it as it resonates. It might be. Yeah, this was someone you had no choice, but no choice but to leave. Walking away from love here, regret, remorse, some resentment, feeling that you had no choice. You was trapped. So I feel like you had no choice to walk away from this past person. You had no choice. You had to leave. Something must have happened for you to feel like you had no choice. Yeah, there was a shift in a relationship here. So this was in the past. Yeah, changing old patterns and behaviours. This is over. There was a past relationship. Yeah, that was causing regret and remorse. Spirit's like, I showed you these cards. Yeah, there's resentment here, regret, remorse. Could be in the past energy. You know, feeling that you had no choice here. Maybe you felt trapped in a relationship and you had to leave. Yeah, and you have to make these steps to improve yourself here. We've got the ear, love, timid love. So this could be you feeling, you know, that you were timid, that you do. Maybe if you're not going to be in a relationship and feel like that, you know, if you are in a relationship and you're feeling all this resentment, regret, remorse, feeling like you're trapped, that's not where you should be. You know, it's like, no, something will happen to get you out of there. And sometimes it's like you have to get yourself out of there. Yeah, rewarding love and contentment here. This is a shift in relationship, so there is going to be something that feels like, oh, finally, I feel like meeting somebody on your level. Yeah, you could be paused here, but it says here, paused for balanced thinking on a situation. I'm going to put this star energy here because, you know, no Queen came out or Empress. So I'm feeling this is somebody in the star energy, this healing energy, somebody healed. You know, it could be Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. Oh, this could have been in the past here. This is obsessive, possibly harmful situation that you was in. This is why you might have felt trapped. Yeah, and I feel like you went on pause to be able to think about this situation. But I do feel like this new love here is this affectionate, passionate man who's mutual caring and attraction. They're not all the same, you know. They're not. I feel like in the past as well, you might have given a lot and not got enough back. You know, it says giving lots and not giving enough back. Look at this. A new path to love, a passion and a purpose with the Ace of Cups. Yes, Spirit. This is your new path. This is like, yeah, forget the past. It's gone. This is like, it was a learning curve. You know, you might have got things that you know you didn't deserve. But I feel like it was to build you up and not break you down. You know, that's how spirit works. You know, it's a building up and not breaking down. We only get what we can handle, you know. We've got a twin flame here. Your passion ignites. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what message do we have for the collective? I don't even know how I'm supposed to shuffle these. They're just such a weird shape. Like, how do we shuffle them? Oh, it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Excuse me. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. It says, and regardless of the circumstances that you currently find yourself in, you can allow joy into your life. You know, there could be some kind of, stuck energy here. It says, look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. So this is someone who could be not feeling the joy that you're supposed to be feeling. What do you want me? You're coming back? You want to come and get in Nana's chair again? Yes, you do. My little shadow. Well, budge up then. Let me fit on. No, I can't fit on. This is probably where my backache comes from. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So some things can be beyond your control that you can't change. But, I think all of them are what you can change. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. This is what I feel with this healing card. This is, if you haven't already done it, this is your call to do that. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing here. So, this is my beloved. And it says, through each other, you find the missing pieces. So it's almost like when you do meet this person, it's going to be like, wow, that missing, this twin flame. This could be your passion about, and it's like manifesting miracles here. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yeah, I feel this is a little learning curve. This is someone who's healing, someone who's actually been in this, could have been, a toxic relationship, feeling that you're trapped. Feeling remorse, resentment, because you can do that. You could get stuck in a relationship and be thinking, why did I ever meet this person? It was to teach you about yourself. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that it was to teach you about yourself. I'm always with you in spirit. So this is a twin flame. Because we will get a false twin flame before you get the real one. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What message is there for the collective regarding this love situation? Thank you. I know one day we will find our way back to each other. So I feel this is a past life. This is someone who you're destined to meet in this lifetime. But when you've healed, this King of Cups. King of Cups is like, you know, someone who was actually wearing their heart on the sleeve. They're not ashamed of showing their emotions. You know, a lot of men find it so difficult to show their emotions because the way society has made it for them. You know, people think, oh, men have it easy. No, they don't, you know, because they actually have really hard time expressing their emotions. And when they do, they get called a baby and they get called, you know, all kinds of names, pansy and, you know, oh, man up and all that. No, do you know what it is? Men need to get back to their emotions, to be able to express them freely without anybody judging them. You know, if only more men were allowed to express their emotions, there'd be a lot less, you know, of suffering. It says, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So this could be somebody, you know, that sees you. You might, you know, sometimes you can meet someone and you know them, they've been in your life before, or, you know, it's something that's destined here. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. If somebody is craving your beautiful soul, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. I can't stop thinking about you. Your warmth radiates through your soul. So somebody can't stop thinking about you here. There could be a shift coming here. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So this is somebody with pure intentions. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, any more messages? So somebody has pure intentions. I always knew there was something different about you. There's something about, what is it? There's something in it. There's a song about that. Something about you. I don't know what it is. It says, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. A law of attraction. Yeah, because what you radiate, what you're giving out, is what you attract. You know? That is the law of attraction. And it says, let go of the need to control. Just allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, don't try and control anything. Just let it be. The sniffles. Honestly, I have so many allergies. I think it's the pollen is high right now. And I was just reading something, it saying, don't put your washing outside because of the pollen and that. How can you not when you know the smell of your washing when it's been on the line? Saying don't put it outside. You can't put it inside because that's how you get damp. It doesn't make sense. And I don't have a dryer. I won't have nowhere to put it. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What messages do we have for the collective? Yeah, Spirit says, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So you've been manifesting this. This is for someone who has been manifesting it. Someone who is looking for love. You know, looking for, well, I don't think you look for it. I think it finds you. Once you give yourself that, once you be in this energy, you know, this King Cups here energy will be there. It's like somebody you might have opened me, or you know, it could be somebody you work with. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. You are enough. Yeah. So don't try and change yourself to think that, oh, maybe somebody might like me if I'm a bit different. No. It says, yes, this person is your soulmate and your connection is sacred. So you are enough. Yeah, that your soulmate's going to love you just the way you are. Don't be so focused on closed doors that you don't see the ones which are open for you. Yeah, don't look, but yeah, stay optimistic, positive thinking. And faith will bring romance into your life. I feel that somebody needs to keep that positivity, you know, that positive thinking. Somebody needs that because it will bring it, you know, it will definitely bring it in. Empress here, divine feminine, motherhood, nurturing. The Ten of Pentacles, family and legacy, inheritance, foundations, and a higher commitment. This is a higher commitment. I feel it is. This is, whoever this reading is, this is an higher commitment. Excitement, extrovert, energetic, fearless, and creative ideas with this page of wands again. We already got the page of wands. Something that's new, you know what? Something that's like probably make you feel like a kid again. That's, you know, that new, like, you know, you might even know this person, but I feel like you'll be excited. You know, if this person asks you out on a date, you'll feel like you're a teenager again. It says resilience, close to succeed, persistence and fatigue. So yeah, it's like keep going even if though you're tired. We've got harvest and rewards here, results and growth, progress, patience, planning and focus. But you don't need to change yourself, you know, to get somebody to like you. I feel like they're going to love you just the way you are. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. New opportunity, abundance, prosperity, security and stability. Queen of Pentacles, generous, caring, nurturing, sensible, comforting, practical, good business sense. This could be your energy. Could be, you know, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, take it as it resonates. But yeah, this is harvest time, harvest rewards, Empress. Yes, thank you, Spirit. This is your energy. You know, it's an energy that you exude. It's like, yeah, you know, I feel like it'll be radiating from you, you know, and this will be seen, felt, and heard. Yeah, this is new with this excitement and extrovert here. Sounded like a bloody hairdryer there. Something coming in quickly there. You couldn't even ride a motorbike. I tell you that as it resonates. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven, and the Empress. Planning, waiting, making a decision, choosing a path. This could be you right now. Yeah, don't be so focused on this. You know, I think if this is something that's going to happen totally naturally. If you go out seeking, you know, I don't feel like you're going to find it. I know it says seek and you shall find, but this is something that's going to be drawn to you, something that, you know, is attracted to you. Obviously, it's not going to happen at home. I don't feel like this is going to be a dating site kind of relationship. This is going to be something like you see someone, you may already know them, you probably might meet them at work, your eyes are going to lock, and that'll be it. It'll be like you'll just know that person will feel like home. Peace and tranquility, balance and patience and harmony, temperance, angel. Yeah, I feel like this is what you will. This is what you're going to know. You're just going to see it and you're just going to know. Ace of Swords, look at this. Clarity, truth, new ideas, victory, triumph. And then we have the world, completion, causing cycles and achievement. Yeah, so this is like you having the truth and clarity to close something out. Yeah, I feel like it is shutting something down. It's like, yeah, you know what it is? The past is gone. Look, we've got this Knight of Cups. This is an offer coming in. Charming, idealist, determined, tactful and graceful. You know, this is how this person might come in. You know, be very tactful, be very graceful, you know. Not one of these, oh, get you caught, you've pulled kind of people. You know, I don't feel like that at all. You know, I feel like this is like, I don't feel like this person will be corny. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling that corny energy. I feel like that tactful, graceful energy. A magnetic attraction here, look, passion. Magnetic attraction, yeah, this is something magnetic. You will know, that's what I mean, like to be drawn to this person. I just like the frog and the prince. So maybe you have to meet this, you have to, you know, find a frog before you meet the prince. Oh, so somebody could have cheated in the past here because I've got broken trust here. So, you know, they're not all the same. They're not all going to cheat. Yeah, look, friends influences. So maybe somebody was influenced by the friends and they cheated here in the past. I don't feel like this is a present, a future relationship. I feel like this is someone who's you're going to be able to trust. Yeah, this is a proposal. This is commitment. This is bonding. Look, intimacy, bonding, proposal, commitment. This is, you know, this is someone who actually put a ring on your finger. And this is bonding, you know, being intimate together, just sharing sometimes. And one night stand came in reverse, so I don't feel like this is a one night stand. This is not. This is connecting, relationship, connecting. This is not a one night stand, it's in reverse. Peace. This is what you're going to feel out of this. This is what you'll feel. You'll feel peace. You won't feel anxiety. You won't be wondering what this person's doing, you know, or who they're with. No, look, it says anxiety. No, I don't feel like you will have this anxiety. I feel like you're going to feel at peace. This relationship will make you feel at peace. I don't feel like this person they'll be having green flags, not red flags. Divine timing here. Believe in the right timing. Something is happening in divine timing. This divine masculine him. You see? Divine timing. This is how you'll know. Divine masculine in the divine timing, because you have to heal first. You can't be carrying any baggage with you, you know. It's like, know that it wasn't you, you know, it wasn't you. It happened for you, not to you. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? I'm absolutely boiling me, you know. I think it's a hot one today. And it's really cloudy. It's been spraying the skies again. Pointless, man. Give us the sun. We need it. The plants need it. Experience new things here. There's travel here. So, you know, you could be traveling. Peace. Again. So there's peace here. Oh, no. Shh, it's okay. A magnetic attraction. What did I say? Lie down. Lie down. It's okay. And I feel like, yeah, using your intuition, the inner knowing. Oh, fear Sheba. There's no one there. Wow, I've got so hot. Oh, look at this. We've got the Empress. We've seen the Emperor. We've seen the Divine Masculine now. We've got the Empress here. I'm waiting for loving signs from you, my dear. So that somebody could be waiting for a loving sign. You might need to smile if you've actually got we've got the Magician here, you know. Oh, manifesting. Well, I've seen the 8 of Wands, so it could be something happening quickly. Like I say, it's in divine timing. Well, I'm so hot. I think I need to go get a cold blood shower or something. What's this? A replacement card. Oh, yeah. I feel like this person's been replaced. Replacement. This is a replacement here. Yeah, you're replacing probably a toxic relationship that was in the past for this actual divine one. I think a lot of people are coming into union with the divine, with who they're supposed to be. Oh, here comes the sun. We've got the sun. We've got the Hierophant. And I'm sure another car turned over. I thought it did. Maybe not. Oh, yes. The sun and the Ivan. This is, oh, honestly, this is love. This is love. This is a commitment as well. You know, this is like, I'm a star. Spirit. And the Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit. Oh my God, no, this is, you see, this is a big deal. This is how I know this is a big deal. The Star again. This is healing energy. What did I tell you? This is meant to be. This is destiny. This is something that was destined to be. And then the Hermit. And this is, you know, the Hermit can be, look, it's like a spiritual. I feel like it's looking into something more spiritual. I don't feel like this will be, you know, like a physical, I mean, you probably will like him, physical attraction. But I feel like it's going to be a spiritual attraction. It's a spiritual attraction, this. Because the Hermit is more looking within, you know, looking deeper within yourself, looking, or deeper within someone else. And it's, you know, your soulmate here. Sometimes soulmates are not. High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess is here. It's like, someone's holding it. She's like, oh, God. Yeah, I just feel, oh, yes, look, we've got the Knight of Cups with the World here. And this is two doves. This is like, is peace. Doves are a sign of peace. And the Eight of Wands is, you know, could be happening soon, quickly. 10 of Cups, come on, Spirit. Yay, High Priestess. I feel like you're going to know this is the one. You know, this person's going to feel like family. You know, like that, like you just know that you're meant to be with this person. Yeah. Four of Wands. This could even be, you know, marriage as well. Happy times. Spirit. Look at this. Eight of Swords, Tower, and Death. So I feel this gives me this vibe down here as well. This is what's that say? A trusty. Oh yeah, you know this. I feel like this is over. Whatever this was in the past, there was a tower, because she probably did feel trapped. I'm listening for the echo of love, something divine. Yeah, I do feel like look, we've got the Queen of Pentacles again. The one I love. So we've got that same energy, that Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, take it as it resonates. Two of Cups. Can't make it up. So Spirit is like, yeah, you know, this is new. This is a new energy. It can be, I feel like you know this person, that you've met this person before. This is a Ten of Pentacles. This is a family, abundance, legacy, everything. Temperance angel as well. And there's two swans there. You know, you can't see the next one, but yeah, you can. It's there. But two swans. This is someone who's destined to be together forever here, to build onto, you know, a legacy. I just seen the butterfly. I just picked that deck up and it said evolving and growth, next phase, healing the inner child and releasing the past. So maybe this is what you've been doing. This is what you need to do. Yeah, the Star, hope, healing, inspiration and faith and positivity and wish. And I just seen this are just random phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, growth, change mind, rising from the ashes. This is someone who's, you know, been through it. You might be coming out of that phase now, you know, where the grieving stage. Oh, look, it says, I dream about you at night. I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Somebody don't want to wait anymore now. This is still coming in. It's like, maybe because they could have be going through the similar thing, your divine partner. You'll know, that when you come together, you probably share so many similarities that'll be uncanny. And I feel like this past relationship made you feel less than, made you feel trapped. Yeah, I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Somebody does not want to wait any longer. I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. So this is coming in soon, I think. But take it as it resonates. It's not everybody's reading. Why do we have to be apart? Oh my God, my back. I dream about a future with you. So somebody's dreaming about a future with you. Why do you have to be apart? Do you love me the way I love you? I think about you all the time. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. So this is something that is destined. This is destined. You were meant to meet. You see, it's written in the stars. This is destiny. It says getting to know each other here. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you might know this person, or you might not, or you just might be, have that, you just feel it, like something, like if they're awakening, you're going to be awakening at the same time. This is a soulmate connection, twin flame connection. You're both going to have the same feelings, and it's all to do with healing here. This and the King of Cups. A kind, romantic man. Yeah, I don't feel like you need to be suspicious of this person. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Loving yourself first. That's what the star is. Loving yourself. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you're calling in, you could be calling in your soulmate, if that's what you want. Call them in. Call your soulmate. If you've healed enough, it's like, I'm ready now. And I don't feel like not in because loneliness. I feel like ready because you've healed. And it's like, yeah, I'm ready to, give your love to somebody who actually deserves it. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you deserve this love, Spirit says. You are lovable. But maybe this, and look, you are enough. So you are enough. You deserve love. You are lovable. Maybe your past person didn't make you feel that way, and it had to trigger you to realise that you needed to heal from this relationship because it wasn't you, it was them. This is worth waiting for. This is divine timing is at work in your life. I'd said again. And this situation involves a marriage. I don't know whether that's what you're looking for or not. Look, a past life relationship. You have known each other before. You have known each other before. This is someone you knew and have known in a past life. I knew it. I said it. I felt it. I felt it was that kind of reading. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. So yeah, you need trust. It says make the effort because great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Great love is worth that thing, yeah, and getting to know each other again. Your bond deepens, getting to know each other. You will know. What are you doing? Oh, you're so cute. Such a cutie. I rang the vets and they said they need to know exactly when Sheba was on it, and I don't even know. I should have wrote it down, and I don't know when it was, unless I go back. I don't know how far to go back, because I'm sure I mentioned it in a reading, and I don't know. I've done that many, but I need to get a spade at the right time, and I'm going for the keyhole, because even though it's double the amount, it's less stress for her and less of a recovery. It's quicker and it's better for her. And, you know, it just sounds so much better for her. So I'm going for that. Ooh, I'm just saying man, and it's got the love art. It says man. It ain't even got no meanings in here, but you know, it gives you the cards, but there's no meanings. Oh, this is a rider. This is someone who's coming in, you know. This is like the Knight of Cups. It's like someone's coming here. This man is the rider. He's coming towards you. Yeah, the stars. You can't make it up. This is written in the stars. Spirit, come through. This is, oh yeah, you can't make it up. This is somebody who's going to be loyal with the dog here. This is loyalty. This person's not going to cheat on you. No, they're going to give you their heart. If I gave my heart to you, what would you do with it? Would you tear it apart? Or would you look after it? We've got the house, we've got the heart, we've got the dog. I feel like, yeah, this is gonna be all. This is it. This is the relationship. This will be like a higher commitment. This is a higher commitment. I feel like, once this relationship comes together, this is a raising of the vibration. It's like a very, very strong power couple. Because when you get two people that are so in love, yeah, so destined to be together, somebody who's been together in a past life, or, this is someone coming together in this life. It might not have worked out in the past life, but I feel like in this life, this is going to work out. This is going to be, powerful. Very strong energy. But I'm just going to leave this here, because I'm sure I've just done it on the cards. Actually, I have got some love decks that I actually wrote myself, so I will have a quick look if I can find them. No, they're not. Where are they? No, I really don't know. Is this them? I've just got so many. Yeah, I feel like this is a love deck that I made. It says there's people who did not want this to happen, but it will anyway. Yeah, there's like people don't want this kind of relationship to happen, either because they're jealous. They will be everything you have ever dreamed of. Spirit. And it says it will be like fireworks when you first kiss. Spirit. Oh. Oh. I've chopped half the cards. It says like attracts like. This is a magnetic love. This is what I said. It is written in the stars. Again, it's written in the stars. The stars here, the stars there. It's written in the stars. You will build a legacy that lasts for generations. There's a blue card in here, and I don't think it's supposed to be in here. It says you have met before, though, and that card that wasn't meant to be in here says good manners cost nothing yet mean much. So I feel like this person has got good manners. Queen and king energy. You see what I mean? This is what I mean. This is a power couple. You could have even been a king and a queen in a past life. You have met before. This is king and queen energy. Spirit does not lie. And I'm going to leave that there. This is somebody's reading. But yes, have an absolutely lovely, fabulous, fantastic Friday and weekend. Maybe this weekend might be the time. But you don't need to hunt. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. They're going to see you. It'll be like lock eyes across the street or something like that. Or even it could be the supermarket. It could be anywhere. But I feel this is somebody's coming together. But yes, I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.